look with our face base done. I've used L'Oreal. The first thing I'm going to do is sketch out where I want like the black pieces to go with this white liner, because white liner is really forgiving. You can just wipe a little bit off if you made a mistakes or something. So I'm just giving a little shape of where I want like my black circles, my nose, and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna take this Essence angle brush and with my water activated face paint. You can use also gel liner or liquid liner if you have that. So I just wanted to do this look last minute because it's simple. You can use just two things, liner and liquid lipstick. It's really simple, pretty easy. Also, you're gonna need a little bit of different brushes. Now I'm using this angle brush from Essence, which is really cheap too. I'm just outlining the circle and then fill it in. Really simple, and it might take you a little time to do the circle precise, but I really think you can actually do it, so don't worry. I'm not filling in the my mobile lid and stuff because they're like water activated paint. It's really it tends to be a little thick, so I wanted to use their gel liner to make it more comfortable. I'm doing also some lines on my forehead, and then I done my nose, and you know, those little dots and stuff. I don't know where the clip of it got, but whatever. Here I'm using some gel liner, as I said before, on top of my eye and on the bottom to make everything super black, and then setting it with a black shadow. I'm using some red activated, water activated paint for that little sign there, and also for a little flower on my chin. So I started with the little petals, and then I made it a little bigger because you couldn't even see it, like, yeah. So you see here I'm making it a little bigger, and I've mixed some red with some black water activated paint to make the red a little bit more dark and burgundy kind of, but you can definitely use liquid lipstick. So I'm using the same black paint with a super little brush. This brush is actually a paint brush, so it's amazing for this little detail job. And when you're doing this little thingies around the circle, you really have to pay attention on how you're moving the brush and your wrist. It's all about that movement that it makes it really easy actually. So you can do it. And then with the power of editing and my really poor editing skills, I've done also the other eye. I'm doing some little drops on the sides of my nose with red, and also one another on the cheekbones. I was taking this reference a pic that I saw on the internet, so yeah, you can take a reference wherever you want, or you can create your own, do the spider web on the forehead, I don't know, whatever you want. I'm doing some little lines, dots, almost everywhere. It's all about you. I was taking as reference this picture, so I tried to make it as similar as possible. Then I'm taking a line from my mouth up to my cheekbones. I'm doing some little circle lines also there. I'm gonna do the like teeth. These are more like lines on the mouth and on the sides of the mouth to like mimic the teeth in a SugarSkull. So again, you can use a liner. Better if it's waterproof around the mouth area, so you can drink and eat without smudging it, because water activated paint goes away with a little drop of water. I'm using some black shadow to shade the little flower and give it some more dimension. And then we're gonna go and do the hair. So I'm gonna use Koko Couture hair extensions. I will leave the link down below. I'm using the 4-clip weft and the 3-clip weft. So I'm clipping my hair up, and I'm gonna pin the 4-clip weft before, and then I'm gonna clip the 3-clipped weft under that clip. I don't know if it makes sense, but just clip your hair extensions as you want. And I'm doing this only to have longer hair, so my braids will be longer and a little thicker too. So I'm not paying attention on how the hair will like blend, because it's not blending, as you can see. It doesn't blend, but I have more hair to do my braids. So here I'm doing the braids, really simple braids, one on one side and one on the other. And yeah, you can do them however you want, but like simple braids I feel like are the best for this hairstyle. I'm gonna leave some little pieces of hair to frame my face, and then I'm gonna flip the braids on my head and then fix them with some bobby pins. I've used 3 bobby pins, so 2 on the ends and 1 like on the other side. And then I took off the little elastic that I used, so I didn't have also elastic, but just hair that I will tuck under the other braid. So it's, you see, I took off the elastic and then I tucked the hand under the other braid. It's really simple. So what you're gonna do next, other than fix it with bobby pins obviously, is take your roses. So I took this from Claire's. They have an elastic, so I just take them on and then pin them, so with some bobby pins too. Really simple and quick. And I love how this roses color look with the actual look. So yeah, that's it. Really simple, easy, and quick for a last minute Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the video and let me know what you want to see next. Not Halloween related, obviously. Happy Halloween!